If you're getting to date 2 or 3 with a woman you like and you still haven't kissed her, this is going to be a big problem. I get that that is not easy, that you want to be respectful, that you don't want to be too pushy. So here are 5 ways that you can state that you would like to kiss her to make sure you feel that confidence and make the move. Look, we're living in the 2020s, therefore it is more than acceptable to seek active consent and actually say that you would like to kiss her. You can come across as direct and confident and masculine by saying something like, I'd like to kiss you now. The now means it feels urgent and immediate, and by stating what you'd like to have happen next, it's going to make you seem really confident. Of course, you don't just lunge in after you say this though, you give it a brief moment pause to just double check her reaction, and if she is smiling at you and looks willing and is leaning in, go for it. If you're sat opposite a woman on a date and you know you'd like to kiss her, acknowledge this fact to help move this interaction forwards. If you notice she's opposite you or too far away, you can playfully say to her, you're way too far away right now, let me get closer. And you can sit cat a corner to her or move your chair and sit down next to her. It's going to shift you out of friends and into intimate proximity. You will be able to gauge from her reaction whether this is a welcome thing or not a welcome thing. If that creates excitement and she's leaning in, shuffling closer to you, you can say, oh, you know what, let's just get even closer and give her a kiss in a really off-the-cuff, playful way. If you notice that she looks alarmed, then you can say, you know what, actually I've changed my mind, I'm going to go sit back over here. The decision to be bold and to be playful and to be fun and to test these boundaries is very important in cementing that you are there on a date, you are there for a romantic relationship. Now, if you consider yourself to be a gentleman and you really struggle with this because you do not want to make her feel uncomfortable and you want to get really clear consent from her, you could instead choose to say something like, so if it's not too forward, can I kiss you now? Now, this is less direct because it poses the kiss as a question and means she's going to have to give you a clear yes or no response. However, if this helps you to feel more comfortable with just going for it, just go for it. If she's into you, the subtleties of how you phrase things really isn't going to make any difference. And also by saying, if it's not too forward, you're showing a lot of social intelligence, which is highly attractive to women. Now, if you're already sat side by side and you're turning in towards her, you can consciously start to speak more slowly, more softly, and with bigger pauses. You could say things like, so I'm wondering what it would be like to get to know you better. Lean in. When you're saying something like this slowly and purposely, as you're again increasing the proximity to her, you're trying to create a moment of tension and real focus on her, which is just what happens in the run-up to a kiss. Again, by generating this moment of tension, what you're hoping for from her is a really good sign that she's reciprocating by leaning back in towards you. The final way you can do this is, of course, entirely non-verbally. You can turn towards her, see if she turns towards you. You can move your knees towards her. Does she lean her knees towards you? You can put your arm up, the classic, around the back of the chair. You can turn towards her. You can lean in. You can speak slowly and more quietly. And if your distance closes to like yay far apart, you can just very gently brush the side of her face or touch her on the arm to close that final bit of distance between you. If a woman is really interested in kissing you, she will often linger in this super close proximity. However, she will often not make that final move to lean in. So you're going to have to be bold and you're going to have to go for it. Remember, women want to be kissed by guys that they like. This is not something negative that you are doing to her. In fact, it's a really important step in cementing that this is a romantic relationship. If you are constantly told that you're a lovely guy, but then this is a really important area for you to work on. You are not wearing a t-shirt around that says friend zone. However, you are going to have to push yourself to be bolder and make things more concrete with the women that you like.